friends, it's Maddie from Seven Moons Healing, and here's your collective card conversation for the day. Remember to take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it behind. No judgment here. This was interesting. The cards that I pulled today came from the Rose Oracle deck, and this is a very mystical deck. It's beautiful, but the theme is the same in all three cards. So if you are trying to figure out what you want to do, if you want to find out more about the metaphysical side, then this is a sign you need. The first card that came out is Subrosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning, and teaching. This is giving you the nudge that you need or may need to hear to move forward with the things that bring you curiosity. Whether it's, let's say, Reiki, shamanic work, whether it's meditation, whether it's yoga, or maybe you're wanting to learn more about religions. Maybe you've always been interested in like theologian studies, that kind of thing, or just more questions beyond what we have day to day. If you are curious, now is the time to step forward and to start learning about these things. There's nothing wrong with learning and expanding your knowledge. The second card that came out is the Anointed, answer the call, leadership, empowerment, soul gifts. So again, this is telling me that there's many of you out there who are curious in whether it's card readings, oracle decks, maybe you're interested in, again, like Reiki, shamanic work, yoga, anything that has to do with the mystical, metaphysical side. You are probably have been seeing signs all along and didn't know what to do with it, or maybe you heard of a class or saw something online and it's kind of piqued your interest. And now we're heading into like the autumn and the winter months where we might have more time to go ahead and study that. Do it. You're being called. You may have always been connected. Maybe you're more sensitive and have always been wanting to look more into it. Now's the time. You're gonna have the time to start looking into these type of classes or research or studies and start growing yourself, not just spiritually, but also you might have a calling you're unaware of. It could also be like, let's say you've always thought about going into nursing. Maybe you've always wanted to help people that way. Maybe you've wanted to help people with becoming a teacher, or, something along the lines with helping others that's not mystical. It doesn't seem mystical to you, but it's teachings, and that's really like letting you know that now is the time to go ahead and proceed with these things. Some of you all are already like healers, but aren't taking the time to necessarily practice your rituals or connecting, or maybe you've lost that form of connection, and it's not because you want to, it's just because life gets in the way. Reconnect. Now is the time for you to go ahead and do that. The Rose Thread, inner call, soul led, the mystic, living courageously. And I feel like this card speaks to me a lot. Some of us have been afraid to step forward into our passions, into the things that we know we do well, but are afraid to put ourselves out there, or even afraid to go ahead and charge for a card reading or charge for energy work. We can do it, and we've been doing it, but maybe we're not honoring our worth. And so this is really letting you know to live courageously and to step into your magic, step into your power. Maybe it's a creative idea that you've had and you've been wanting to put it out there but don't know how. You could always do a small test group and get your friends involved if they're willing to help you with it or be a part of it, and then test it out on them and see how it works. Find the little snafus now so that then you can go ahead and present it later. There's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with your gifts and accepting them and putting them out there to help people. Every time you put your magic out there, it's powerful medicine that somebody else needs. Don't be afraid of that. I have to do this every single time and talk myself up, hype myself up before I even do a video for you guys. Because this is life and it's real, and the fear is real, and the unknowns, it's a thing. Don't be afraid. If I can do it, you can do it too. I hope that helps and resonates. And remember, love yourself enough to invest in you. Have a great day.